Hello royalties, welcome to yet another video. My name is Hanegantete. Thank you very much for stepping by. Thank you very much for tuning in. This is a platform where we do all things wellness. This is a platform where I do parent-child support. This is a platform where I help parents to build strong and resilient relationships with their children. Thank you very much for stepping by. On our previous video, we're still on the topic of teaching kind words to our children, and on our previous video we were speaking about different ways to instill this behavior of using kind words to our children. We were speaking on different ways on how to do it. So today we're going to be speaking on teaching these kind words to children from different age groups. So on to today's point, we will be speaking on keep expectations age appropriate. As we teach these kind words to our children, we spoke of these three kind words. It's please, thank you, and I'm sorry. As we continuously teach our children these kind words, we're teaching them to use these words as they interact with us as parents, as they interact with their siblings, as they interact with their friends and their teachers at school and other people. They are always important to, it is always important to bear in mind as parents, we do not teach by saying, but we mostly teach by modeling. Whatever you want your child to learn, and to learn fast, and to learn and not forget, let it be something that you do. Model that thing, model that behavior. Your child will quickly learn and they will quickly do exactly what you're doing. You cannot tell your child to use kind words, but when you speak to your child you use bad words, like you just throw bad words. Wena kandel kulu, wena leslima, you stupid, come here. No, you cannot expect your child to learn from you to use kind words if you do not use kind words to them. You cannot expect your child to speak to you as a parent with respect when you don't respect them. If you expect your child to respect you but you don't respect them, where did they learn the respect? Who taught them respect? Because you must teach respect to your child so that when they don't respect you, it is easier for you. You confront your child with confidence, or to ask the child, why are you speaking to me like that? You know, because maybe they've learned this behavior at school. They saw someone speaking with another person in a bad way. They thought it's the right thing to do. But if you are teaching it at home, they will be able to see the difference. This is not the right way of speaking to people. My mom, my dad taught me I don't speak to people like this. So it means this person is disrespecting this person. Now your child is able to see, even from a distance, even if he or she's not part of what is happening, they can make their own conclusion. There's disrespect here, there's no kind words used here, and this is not right. I don't want anyone to speak to me in this way, and I don't speak to people in this way. Because your child will only do that because you've taught them at home. So today we are speaking about keeping expectations age appropriate. When you are dealing with toddlers, the 2 to 4 year olds, they tend to forget constantly. So just model and gently remind. Like model it and gently remind them, because 2 to 4 year olds quickly forget what you've taught them. They need a constant reminder. Let's say you are giving them something, maybe you're giving them their juice or their snack. They just grab the snack and eat. You tell them, you forgot the magic word. Which magic word did you forget? They will say, oh, I forget to say thank you. Then you give them the snack and they say, thank you, mom. And you say, thank you, my baby. Life goes on. So you need to keep on reminding them. They ask you for something and we know they like throwing tantrums. They've got this tendency of demanding things. When they want something to be done, when they're asking for you to do something, they want you to do it here and now. If you don't, they throw themselves down on the floor. They do tantrums. It is the right moment to teach them. When they do that, throwing themselves on the floor, screaming and shouting, you don't shout back, because when you shout back, you are teaching the child whatever they are doing is a good thing, and you are also joining them. We are joining them because it's good behavior. But if you stop what you are doing, you look at them as they are throwing themselves down on the floor, you look at them not with an angry face, but with a calm face, and just a smile, with a smile, and you say, I'm gonna give you your juice, or I'm gonna give you what you're asking me as soon as you stop doing what you're doing. And you continue doing what you're doing. Maybe you're washing dishes on the sink and they start doing their tantrums. You wipe your hands, you pay attention. It is very much important to dedicate time when you speak to your child. They learn the importance of what it is said. But if they throw tantrums and you don't pay attention to them, you continue washing your dishes, you just speak with them whilst you are continuing with what we're doing, and you're saying, stop making noise. I'm not going to give you because you are making noise. You are not teaching your child good manners. But what you will do in teaching them good manners, you will stop what you are doing, wipe your hands, turn to them, look at them. As they're screaming and shouting, you make sure you don't scream and shout. You do not encourage bad behavior. You must not encourage bad behavior. As they're screaming and shouting, you keep a good tone and a polite voice, and you say, I'm going to give you, let's say they are asking for water to drink. You say, as soon as you stop yelling and shouting, I'm going to give you your water. As soon as you stop with unkind behavior, I will give you your water, my baby. Nice and calmly. And you turn back, you continue washing your dishes. Your child will stand up and say, Mommy, I'm sorry, please give me water. You say, thank you for asking nicely. Ne? You take water, you give to your child. The storm is over. But when you want to react the way they come to you, the child is throwing tantrums and you're also throwing tantrums. Your home is going to be a field for tantrums day and night. This is how your child will learn to communicate. They will always communicate with you by throwing tantrums, because they will learn, Uguti, when they throw tantrums, you listen to them quicker, you do what they want, you serve them based on their demand, because now they are demanding, they are not asking. There's no kindness in what they are doing, and if you allow them to do that, you give them water, you are teaching them, Uguti, whenever they want something, they must be unkind, they must throw tantrums for you to hear them. But when you turn to them with kindness and a good tone, and you respond by saying, I'm going to give you water as soon as you are done doing that unkind behavior, the screaming and the shouting, you know it's not right, it is not kind, you are not respecting me when you are shouting, but as soon as you are done with that behavior, I'm going to attend to you. Because they want water, they're going to stop and they're going to remember, oh, I forgot kind words. I forgot to use kind words to mom. They'll quickly stand up, wipe their tears, and come to you and do things the right way. And you give them whatever they were asking for. You also thank them for showing respect by stopping doing what they were doing in the wrong way. That is how they learn. Those are toddlers. And then we speaking on 5 to 9 year olds. This group, they get it, but they test waters. They know now at this point, they understand that they have to use kind words, and they know how to use kind words, but they're going to test you. If they don't use kind words, what are you going to do? So now, when they test it, you must explain why it matters for them to use kind words. Always remind them the importance of using kind words by saying, if you speak like this to your friends at school, your friends will not appreciate you. Your friends will not enjoy your company. You will always be fighting with your friends. You will lose friends because you don't use good manners when you speak to them. You know, that behavior, maybe you'll be catching your child speaking with disrespect with you or with another sibling, and you say, what did I tell you? What did I teach you about good words? They will say, you said I must say please, and not just grab things. Say, you ask the child, did you say can you please borrow me your pen, or you just grabbed the pen from your sister, they'll say, no, I didn't ask. Why didn't you ask? Now you are reminding them, because if you treat your sister like this, or your siblings like this, it means you also treat your friends like this. And when you keep on treating your friends like this, you're gonna lose your friends. You're gonna keep on fighting. You're gonna have constant fights with your friends. You're gonna be a person who does not have friends in your life. They will be scared, because at this age, 5 to 9 years, they love friendships. They love their friends. They love going to play with their friends. But now they'll be having that thing. If I don't respect my friends, I'm gonna lose them. Now I have to learn to use kind words. And the charity begins at home. You must practice good behavior here at home. You must be kind to your siblings here at home. Automatically, you'll be kind to your friends in the streets. So you challenge them as you teach them using their friends, because at this age they love friends, they love friendships, they love going out to play. So they will always remember to respect their friends. They will also remember to respect other people. And then now we speak on the 10-year-olds and above. When you speak to this age group, 10-year-olds and above, always connect kind words with respect. Now this group understand respect and relationships very well. Always connect kind words to respect and friendships, and always make them understand, whatever they do at school, it speaks volume about the home they come from. You know, when now we are taking it further, it's not just about him or her, but now it is about her family. Whatever you do at school, you are telling your teachers, this is the family you come from. Your teachers will know you by your behavior. Your teachers will know me, or your teachers will know us as your parents, or the home you come from, by your behavior. Whatever you do at school, you are telling your friends, you are telling your teachers, you are telling people out there, what kind of family are you coming from. So whatever you're doing, you are representing us. And if you connect kindness to family and family structure and friendships and relationships, they're gonna take it very serious. Because at this age, 10 years and above, they're starting to pay attention to what people think about them, how people look at them. You know, they've got that tendency of people pleasing. They want to win respect, they want to win friends, they want to be taken serious even in a friend group, in class. They want to be that teacher's pet. They want to be taken, they want recognition in this age group. So you teach them kindness and kind words based on focusing on relationships. When your teachers see this, they're gonna know that you are a good child, you are a respectful child. But when you speak like this, when you speak to other peers in class like this, even your teachers will know that you are a disrespectful child, and they will think we are parents who did not teach you respect. So whatever that comes to them and affects their family system, affects their personality and their character and the way they want people to look at them, if that is affected, then they take serious the kind words that you teach them. They use them, they implement them, and they want to be known as a respectful child who comes from a respectful family. So it makes them to be on their toes, and they also want to get more friends, more recognition from schoolmates, from teachers in the neighborhood, because now they are starting to build serious relationship with other peers. So if you connect teaching these words, teaching kindness to the relationship from home, relationship with friends, and the way people see them and understand them to be a kind of a person who does not have respect, that is going to hit hard to them, and they're going to pay attention, and they're going to do exactly what they're supposed to do. Because at this age, they know these things. They know when they've done wrong, they know when they've done right. So thank you very much, royalties. Let us keep on teaching our children these things, and we must not forget to model these things. Whatever a child is seeing at home, it is exactly what they are going to do outside. If you speak harshly, with disrespect, with your partner or with other children at home, your children will do the same. They say an apple does not fall far from the tree. So let us make sure we grow up children that will represent the family they come from very well. Thank you very much, royalties. I hope we are learning and growing, and till we meet again on the next video. Bye bye.